Hi all! Today I'm planting lobelia seeds. I'll take you along with me. We're down in my basement and it can be anywhere from 64 to 68 degrees down here. What you're looking at is a bed that I make to put the seeds in. It's a box that I make of aluminum foil. I just get a couple of big long pieces, kind of fold them together, fold up the sides, and you can see that there's a bed there now. And my seed trays will go in here. I've got the light 10 inches above the bed, and I have a thermometer in there right now to see what the temperature is, because lobelia seeds need to be between 65 and 70 degrees to germinate. So let's check it out and see what the temperature is. The light's been on it for a bit. And there we are at 68 degrees. Perfect. So I'm going to be planting 54 lobelia, and 6 of them will fit in here. The other 3 I'm going to put in here. And you can see this is just a tray that you would get from the garden center if you bought a flat. And you can see that it has wrapping in the bottom, so it's open. So I wrapped it in foil so that when I water, the water doesn't go out all over the place. This one, no worries. I'm using a seed starter mix. It's very fine. This particular one is Jiffy Natural Organics, and it has peat moss, coconut coir, and vermiculite in it. And it's nice and light and fluffy so that the seeds can really germinate, take hold. They don't have to struggle with heavy soil. I put some water in the seed starter mix, just enough for it to hold together. I have 9 of these trays. I'm gonna fill them up with seed starter mix. You're gonna put it in there very loosely. So it just looks like that. Take some, drop it in the little slots. Don't pack it down. The lobelia I'm planting is called Cascade Color Blend, and it's red, white, and blue flowers. And the seeds are very, very tiny. So what I'm going to do, instead of trying to just put 1 or 2 in each one of these holes, is I'm just going to sprinkle them over the top. They give you a lot of seeds in these packets, so just sprinkling them over the top, some are bound to take. I don't know if you can tell, but not all of the seeds are dark brown. Some of them are like whitish, so that tells me we're definitely going to get some colorful mixes. And one other thing when you're doing lobelia, you don't want to push the seeds down into the soil. They just sit right on top of the soil. Probably a lot of them are going to germinate, but I'll just thin it out to the strongest. All the seeds have been planted. Got 9 trays of lobelia, and we're almost done. Last thing I need to do before I water them is take some vermiculite and just run it over the top. It'll help hold the seeds down. You don't need a lot of it. Just kind of run it over like that. It helps to keep the seed down when you're watering it. Okay, vermiculite's on them. And now I'm just going to spray them. I'm not going to water them with a pitcher. That'll disturb the seeds too much. So now I've labeled them all. My little labeling sticks, lobelia, and today's date. And then I'm going to cover them with plain old plastic wrap. It'll sit over the top and form a nice greenhouse for them, just until everything germinates. Once it germinates, you take the plastic off. There you go, like a little greenhouse effect. Keeps you from having to water too much, they'll germinate in anywhere from, I don't know, 12 to 20 days. So here they are in their aluminum foil bed, in their little greenhouses. And the temperature right now is 71 degrees. Once they're germinated, I'll do a short video so you can see their progress. Have a great day.